Since MTV began in 1981, music videos have been a different way for musicians to express their art.
I want my MTV. Alright.
But the old saying is, every musician is a tortured soul on the inside. So, most of these videos give us a little glimpse inside of the brains of these tortured souls. Though some of these videos can be very cheerful and exciting, some of them can come across as very creepy and truly disturbing. So without further ado, here are my picks for the top 5 creepiest music videos. Number 5, Kids. Kids is a rock song by the band MGMT, and no, I'm not talking about the original music video from 2007. I'm talking about the 2009 music video that follows the thought concept that strangers are monsters to children. In a world where kids are taught about stranger danger, it's very easy for the world to become a very creepy place for a kid. So, quite literally, they made every stranger in this music video a monster to a toddler, creating a very terrifying world. And what makes this video a little more upsetting is how negligent the mother is, causing the kid to slip through the cracks and see more stuff that he just shouldn't be seeing. I truly wonder how this kid has turned out nowadays. I hope he's okay. But in all honesty, the costumes and the makeup for this video are very impressive. And this song is a certified banger. I mean, nobody dislikes this song. Number 4, The Ballad of Paul K. Now, you've heard me talk about Busted before, but in that video I talked about another band called McFly. McFly is a British pop rock band known for having its upbeat and fun pop beats, as well as very clever lyrics. But their second album, Wonderland, was known for being the darkest McFly album yet to come, with topics of teen suicide, alcohol abuse, and other very dark things. The Ballad of Paul K was written about the band's fathers, and it follows a story of a middle-aged man who's having a midlife crisis, and coming to terms with the alcohol abuse that pushed his family away. But what makes this video creepy and disturbing is the stop-motion puppets used to tell the story. There's just something about the way that they're so thin and moving, but also the masks that they wear, it's weird, not to mention the dark atmosphere surrounding the video. Oh, and we also have to talk about the attic sequence. But what bothers me the most about this music video is the underlining topic of time is not on your side. And this music video does a very good job of painting that for you. But if you haven't heard of McFly before, please go check them out. Okay, moving on. Number 3, Evil. Evil is a song by the band Interpol written about Fred and Rosemary West, a married couple who were also serial rapists of teen girls in the 60s and 80s. Only makes sense for a disturbing song to have a disturbing and upsetting video. But it's disturbing and upsetting in a completely different way. The video begins with a car crash as a woman is being loaded into an ambulance. Her parents are on the scene crying while a life-size human puppet is seen singing and bleeding out from the head, clearly also being a victim of the car crash. The puppet is also later hauled off into an ambulance, the whole time singing, jumping, air guitaring, and throwing a fit. But this took like 11 puppeteers to do that they had to digitally remove from the video, causing the puppet's movements to seem very lifelike in certain scenes. But I think the icing on the cake is the soft voice that the singer uses in the song. It almost gives off an ASMR vibe. But an interesting fact is, after the video was released, the puppet later named Norman disappeared, only to be found this year in really poor shape. And there's currently a GoFundMe to repair him.
A lot of you were thinking of starting a cult with me, cult of Norman. I just don't know right now, personally. It could be cool, but at the same time, it could be something very strange. Could be cool.
Number 2, Jeremy. Okay, real quick before I dive into this video, this one involves very real topics and a very real situation. I mean, as well as the last one, but this one uses a bit more detail. So, if you can't handle that, I'd advise you to click off this video. No hard feelings. Alright, cool. Jeremy by Pearl Jam is a song written by Eddie Vedder about a high school student that he read about in the newspaper. Jeremy Dell was a bullied and neglected kid who shot himself in front of his English class after being late one time too many. So the video tells the story of Jeremy in the days before his incident. The video shows Jeremy going to school, running through the woods, and the only person moving in the entire video is actually Jeremy, everybody else being frozen in suspended animation, giving it a very creepy vibe. Meanwhile, references to the serpent in the original Sin are flashing upon the screen, as well as the words his classmates used to describe Jeremy. Jeremy is seen being mocked by his peers and ignored by his parents until finally he takes his own life at the end of the video. And that video messed me up, guys. It's a really sad video. but it's a very powerful video. That's why I end every video by saying be nice to each other. I mean, you guys gotta be nice to each other. We're all in this together. Alright, I'm gonna move on before I start crying. Number 1, Come to Daddy by Aphex Twin. Okay, this video gave me nightmares, and I love creepy stuff. Like videos and stuff like that, that doesn't scare me. This video did. So click away. You don't want to watch this. I promise you, you don't want to watch this next clip. I'll give you a second. Go for it. Okay, you still here? Alright, I warned you. I warned you. Aphex Twin is a British music producer from the UK. The song Come to Daddy began as a joke song. James was sitting at home pissed off and writing a crappy death metal jingle, and it ultimately became the song Come to Daddy. Now, Richard actually hated the song, but the song became very successful in the UK. This earned the song a very large budgeted music video. And I'm not even gonna try to explain the symbolism behind the video because I don't understand it. I mean, I'm sure that there is symbolism behind it, unless he created this video with the sole purpose of being creepy, which I don't know. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. If that's what he wanted to do, then more power to him. I don't know, guys. The video begins with an old lady walking her dog. The dog then urinates on an abandoned TV that's left on the side of the road, causing it to spring to life. Aphex Twin then appears on the screen singing the song's lyrics. An army of children then appear from the alleyways wearing the same face as Aphex Twin as the song continues. Now these kids raise hell. they just cause a bunch of havoc. They raise hell. They're creepy in so many ways. They chase people to their cars. It's disturbing. They then summon this Aphex Twin creature to life, and it screams in Grandma's face. And I just undersold that entire video because honestly, I hate watching it. It freaks me out. It gave me nightmares. I don't get nightmares from videos, but this one gave me a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so weird. Like, I don't understand it. It's weird. But there you have it, guys, for the top 5 creepiest music videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I had to take a couple of days off. If you know, you know. I swear to you, if it was Dan Schneider that sent me that email, then I'm gonna die because, like, that's just so funny to me. I don't know, my videos really aren't that controversial, so I really don't understand who would take that much offense that they would find out my home address and stuff like that, but who knows, they did. They did. I'm still alive. You know what, come and get me. Bring all your friends. Come and get me. I dare you. I double dare you. Alright, guys. As always, be nice to each other. And I mean it. Be nice to each other. Alright, bye, guys.